Napping. Gotta take my time getting downstairs. My foot, man. Oh. I'm not tired. I don't know why I'm breathing hard. I guess I'm kind of thinking like my foot might be a problem. But boom, what it do though, collective? What it do, tribe? What it do though, divine? Yes, sir. That's what happened when you got that Indian in your blood, man. That Mexicano stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm making my lunch and my dinner for tonight. You know what? Man, I'm sitting here looking for this, and here it go right here. So, you know, I'm just gonna have to scramble me some eggs and eat some eggs. And take some, that's gonna be for my breakfast this morning, man. Just eggs. I don't have nothing else here. I don't. So, yeah. Let's clean. That's for my tuna. Gotta make my tuna. My baked beans. Got a little leftover rice and stuff. I ate some of that. Yeah, man. I gotta go to work. I've been sitting down for like 4 or 5 days, but I need to rest up my ankle because I really broke it. Man. I really tore my Achilles tendon. Now I'm gonna need surgery, man. I know it. Gotta cut my coconut beans up. Boom. What it do, though, collective? What it do, tribe? What it do, though, divine? Yeah. That's what we do over here. Top of the morning. Beef hot dogs. Man, I eat pork hot dogs. I told if you watch my stuff, man, I eat your right arm if you let me. I really will. But I'm getting ready to hit the road, man. I gotta go and stay overnight. Things working with this trucking company. You know what I mean? Well, I'm running it. So I created a new lane for the truck. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So as I was speaking about yesterday. So I'm just getting ready to leave today. Hey, check this out, man. Look at this. You like my pen? Man, I put this shirt on. I'm like, that brings back some memories right there. This. Boy, I worked, man. I was going through a lot when I got this. I don't want to dive into that story. Boy, I went through a lot. Man, yeah. And you know, kind of had me in my feelings a little bit. Cause I'm like, man, boy, it was rough. So anyway, I gotta go down to New Jersey. So you better be looking out. I'm gonna be going across the George Washington Bridge, like New York City, in about another couple of hours. Maybe 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours. I don't know. Let's say 3 hours. Boom, what it do though, Carter? Carter, boom, what it do though? I'm doing. How's it going? Man, it's going, Carter. It's going great. It's going great. Yes, sir. I can't complain other than my ankle. Man, I tore my Achilles tendon. So I'm 50 years old and I'm limping around on a bad foot, man. But I'm feeling better today. Wow. I can still cross somebody over, man. Put that, you know what I'm saying? I put it on them. I was balling with a little 12-year-old and I'm shooting. Next thing you know, I go pow. I look around, I'm like, oh, my foot. My leg, and I never had an Achilles injury here. Achilles injury before. And I'm waiting to get insurance, man. Yeah. I'm waiting to get insurance to fix it. You know what I mean? Like, so I got something going. Anyway, so yeah, gotta get ready to hit the road. Man, that tuna fish, what the? Boy, that's strong. Woo. I'm about to eat that. Yeah, I really am. I gotta stop at the grocery store over there, get me some bread. Man, I got a refrigerator on my truck and I plug it in. And man, I left it on and all my food went bad. It was in the truck, man. So now doing what I'm doing now, I'm kind of like back to the basics of what I was doing before I started working with this company. Yeah, really, I'm just a partner now. I'm not just a regular truck driver. You know what I mean? So I'm partnering in with somebody. I can't throw stuff like this away. I got to rinse it out and save it and take it to the recycle place. Yeah, so it's hard work. It really is. It's not easy. Boy, I'm telling you, it's not easy. Man, I take regular tuna and the albacore. Oh, I almost cut my finger. And the albacore tuna, and I mix both of them together. Man, it's like this albacore right there. It's a little bit better than, like, it's a little different than the regular tuna. See the difference? I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's albacore. I put it in here. You can see the difference. And I think I like the albacore, but I don't like all albacore because I'm so used to the other tuna. Man, I think this tuna been sitting. No wonder why it was cheap. It was on sale. God, dog. Whew. I'm about to eat that. Yeah, I'm about to eat that. But check it out. That's the difference between, that's the albacore right here, and that's the regular, the tuna we usually eat. See, that's different. So I mix both of them together. And boom, that's what I do. Mix both of them together. Oh, I got my eggs. I put a lot of eggs in my tuna. And I don't, man, look. These are the only eggs I eat. These right here. Those are the only eggs I'm gonna eat, man. I'm not gonna eat nothing else. It don't taste like, it don't have that strong taste to it. I mean, that smell, you know what I mean? So, I got that pack. I'm about to make my own coffee because I ain't buying no coffee, man. No, bro. I'm not buying coffee. I got this, so. Cause I like sugar. Gotta have it though. Yeah, but I'm headed down through New York City, y'all. But I'm gonna be videoing me driving through there. Let y'all check out. You never seen George Washington Bridge? You'll see me go across it. It's on my shorts on here. It's on my other lives. If you know what I mean. If once people you find your way here, you want to figure out who I am. Just go back and watch my first videos, my first shorts. Go back and watch it from the beginning. And then you'll see where I'm at now. You just can't just come in and say boom, and then I'm looking at this person that's on live. Like, go to my first videos. You hear my story, man. Check out my stuff from my first videos. It's been over a year since I've been actually been on here. And I didn't come here. I tell the story on here. If you know what I mean. If you watch my old stuff, like I tell the story, but. Like, God brought me this way, man, like, for real. And so I came this way for a reason that I don't want to explain. I already explained it before on here, and I'm not about to go back through that. Nah, I got stuff to do. Man, it's raining outside. Well, it's sprinkling, raining, something. I don't know. It's still up here in Massachusetts, man. It's still cold up here. Like, I got a little heat in my bathroom, man. I keep that little heat on. Boy, I'm telling you, I have to have the heat on. Yeah, I got that rinsed out. Got the cold water in here from the eggs, to cool them off so I can peel them. Rinse that out. Now I gotta rinse this can out. Man, hopefully my car will be here tomorrow, man. And I keep saying that all the time. Man, I hope my car is gonna be here, man. I hope my car is gonna be here. Like, I'm tired of saying that. Like, I need to go grocery shopping. I need to go buy me a sofa. Man, when I get me a sofa, I'm sleeping on the sofa for like 6 months. Yo, I feel like it. Like, I'm gonna buy me a sofa. I'm gonna come right here in my living room. That's gonna be my bedroom. You know what I mean? Like for real, man, I'm serious. Alright, so now I wanna make my eggs for breakfast. Man, I'm all discombobulated. No, I didn't put it there. I'm trying to remember where I put my frying pan. I thought I had it in here. Oh. Fry me some eggs and get up out of here. I got an Uber, man. I gotta pay Uber like $20, $25 a day when I'm at home to go to the truck and come back. Cause I walked in, I dropped my trailer and I was gonna come home. And I used the park to drop my trailer back over here a couple streets over. And then I used my tractor, to get close to the house. So I did that and I walked in the store and this guy came in like, you effing drivers, you can't effing park there. You know what I mean? Like, it's a city ordinance and blah, 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 blah. And he just kept cursing. I was like, hey, man, you need to have a little bit more respect for drivers. I don't give a F. And, older white guy. And I just got tired of his mom, and I went up to him and I said, what you gonna do? Huh? Man, what you gonna do? Huh? Nothing. Just like I thought. Just sit there and talk. You know what I mean? And then I went home, came home, and went back like 2 hours later, and I just pulled up. I'm like, let me go move my truck. Let me just get on the road and go. And but the police gave me a parking ticket. Like, I've been parking there for like 6 months. And nobody never said nothing. All of a sudden, this dude, he didn't like the melanated. Like, yo, like, so what? I don't even care. Let me do it this way. So now I gotta park far away and then Uber home and Uber back to the truck until I can get my car. Then I park like 30 minutes away and then I drive home. But most of it, you'll see me stand on the truck. Yes, sir. Crack. Car crack. Man, y'all gonna ride with me for a minute. I'm about to be on here for like 10 hours straight. Like, literally. Excuse me. What? I forgot to put a little mustard and ketchup in my baked beans, poking beans, baked beans, poking beans. I don't know what's the difference. I know I bought the good kind, the Campbell soup, and they really are a good brand. But I like the other kind, the cheap kind that's in the can. They taste better for some reason. And I'm not buying them no more. So I'm gonna eat poking beans. That's how we say it where I come from, poker beans. My granddad, he like 91 or something like that. He be like, give me a can of beanie weenies. Man, you still eat that kind of stuff? You like 100 years old, man. Boy, yeah. I got to live, don't I? Yeah, you do, but I be health conscious the way I eat. Because my body only want me to eat a certain way. Man, I ate some cookies and laid down last night because I was hungry. I'm like, I didn't feel like, I don't have a microwave to warm up my food, and I didn't feel like I didn't feel like, warming it up in the oven like I usually do because I'm trying to get to sleep. I got to get up and move around in the morning. And, man, I'm telling you. Man, I ate them cookies and man, I was feeling it last night when I was laying down. Man, I dreamed a snake was coming up on me the other day, and it was coming up and it jumped up at me off the ground, and I caught it like this, and I was squeezing it, and it had worms coming out of his mouth, and I was like, what the hell? Man, like some crazy dream. I don't usually remember my dreams, but when I was a kid, I can remember all my dreams in detail. But like now, I can't remember dreams. Miracle Whip. That's what I need. Oh, I need to put my mustard and stuff like that on my stuff. Pepper. You know what? I'm gonna put a little curry seasoning in my. I like a little curry seasoning and a lot of black pepper in my tuna egg stuff. Time for business. Let me see what this is. Nothing. I use this instead of getting like thyme. I just buy all this Italian stuff. You got everything in it, oregano, rosemary, everything. Use this. Little curry. Spice up the tuna, man. Yeah, everybody, all black people know what this is. Boom! Boy, you like they got to have that Lawry's now. And you know, we can make this stuff ourselves, man. You know, I don't like buttermilk, but my great grandmother, she we used to go to her house and eat buttermilk and cornbread. And like, you know what I mean? Well, drink buttermilk, but we would eat it with, you know, you eat some cornbread and drink the buttermilk. And I used to do that, you know, when I was like 4 or 5, 6 years old. And man, I'm telling you, like now, you couldn't pay me to drink no buttermilk. It's not the same as it used to be. And then she'd have the buttermilk in a certain type of glass jar in the refrigerator, and it'll sit there for a long time. But like now, man, no, I don't like buttermilk. You gotta blow my nose. See me limping around, man, that bad foot. Make sure I take me a Xantac. What do you call that? Claritin. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, man. I don't know. I've been like this since I was a kid. You know, we worked in a lot of, when I was a kid, growing up, we was like migrant workers, so we would pick apples, oranges, cucumbers, tomatoes. So I think all the pesticides, and like we was living in labor camps that had a lot of lead in the water, you know what I mean, all over the building, and it kind of, you know, I think kind of affected me. You know what I mean? So, and people was getting lawsuits about that stuff in the areas where I used to live, man. People was getting $300,000 and everything. You think anybody came to me and said, hey, man, you know, you lived in this one place and this person already got $300,000 from this place. You think they helped me to get some money? Heck, no. Man, other people can sue, but I can't sue. They sue for the little smallest things. With me, when it comes to me, man, they be looking at me like, nah. Like right now, I got a warrant for my arrest for something I didn't do. I got attacked on a job in Indiana. I moved to Massachusetts. All of a sudden, my boy called me and said, hey, man, the police just left here looking for you for a warrant. But I called the police. I had the police come out for the dude attacking me. And the police knew this. You know what I'm saying? That dude tried to snatch me off the forklift. And we know why the forklift was in drive. And, you know, and I was holding on to the forklift. He was yanking on me. And I'm like this, and I came out of the forklift, and I got my foot up on the brake on the forklift, and this dude was steady jerking on me. You know what I mean? Then I got off, I grabbed him up, and I'm like, yo, man, what's up? And he's like, oh, I'm just trying to tell you. Oh, yeah, you thought it was sweet, didn't you? Sure did. So, next thing you know, the police come, take my stuff, and like they was gonna go get him and give him what he had coming to him, and turned around and put a warrant out for my arrest. And they got stuff on camera of this dude attacking me on the forklift, so I lost the job there. If you look on my shorts on here, you hear my story. If you go back and watch my other videos, you'll see me in Indiana feeding my chicken. You know what I mean? Living in the house where my boy lived at. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I gotta get up out of here. Go check out my other videos, man. I mean, I got a lot of them now. You follow my hand, boy, I'm trying to tell you. You know, I'm in a space where people gonna be like, hey man, yeah, I remember I was watching that dude from the beginning. Yeah, I don't care about all that, but like people do. You know, and people that like, you know, they always fall asleep on me. Yeah, fall asleep on me if you want to. You know, I get to talk about something, and people think I just be talking, but like with the trucking company I'm running now, like I said I was gonna be doing this, I did it. The same company that we pulling loads for, that's, you know what I'm saying, I saw it and I went and made it happen. I didn't just sit here and just talk and tell you a bunch of damn stories. I don't do that. Like, look, I'm sitting here talking. I need to be getting moving. What time is it? I'm supposed to be out of here by 10 o'clock. It's 10:22. I wanted to be, but I know I got some things to take care of. Like, I got to make my food because I'm not spending no money on the road, man. I'm building a trucking company. I'm building my own company. I got a produce company that I'm trying to, I'm setting up next May. I wanted to set it up this May. Like right about now, I want to be buying watermelons by the truckload down in Florida. Not selling them on the corner, but selling them to, grocery store chains and stuff like that up in the northeast area. I can make good money doing that. Like, it's a business that can help a lot of other people. And I could pay farmers, if they want $6,000 a load, I can give them $7,500. You know what I mean? They'll be like, oh man, yeah. So they'll sell me anything because I'm gonna give them more. They deserve more. They should have more because without them we can't eat. So we should show more appreciation for farmers. You know what I mean? I really believe in that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I didn't launch it this May because I haven't been in line. Like, I'm waiting on the island kitchen. Look, still sitting over here. I need an island kitchen to put right here. I see one at Ikea I want to get. Look, no furniture yet. Like, I ain't got nothing in here. I've been here like 7 months. Nothing but an office chair. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I just take my time. Like, a lot of people don't want to wait. They'll go out above and beyond, and they'll be trying to go on social media like most women, flicking it up. Oh, cheap, man, come on, man. You're doing too much. Wait till you baby just go get it, and then you just get it, and then you buy it one time. You don't have to buy it no more. That's why it's about living in the world, not of the world, man. That's what I do, and I show it to you. Like, look at that corn over there. I gotta recycle that. Like, so I live in the world. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't live of the world. Like, I got to do what I know is best for me. And it's mostly spiritual. And it work with a lot of divine forces. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the Most High God. And, and man, a lot. Man, that tastes pretty good. No, I ain't putting no mustard in that. That's really good, man. But I'm going to put a little ketchup and my baked beans and mustard. Just a little bit of mustard. I'm not a mustard person. But yeah, so I can't launch that until next year. So with this company right here, man, I was gonna show you, man. I got some powerful stuff. Like, soon as I got this job, God sent me something through my phone. He sent me over 2,000 contacts of people I can call and find loads, deal with in produce and everything. I got, man. I'm loaded up with that stuff. Like, I'm geared up and I already have the tools in the way. And that's why when people say, God's showing you the way, it came through my phone. You know what I mean? Like, that's what he's doing. Let me turn this light off because it's probably aggravating. I know it's aggravating me every time I look at the phone. I'm like, damn, man, that's hurting my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's better. Yeah. So stir this up. And yeah, I'm just talking a lot right now, but I'm showing you I be moving, man. I don't be sitting here just talking and trying to look pretty, look good. I can't wait to get me a fresh cut. Oh yeah. It's getting close. All right. Got that. Get my lunch bag. Well, I can still cross them over. I can still do that now. I'm a big kid. It's gonna be my inner child be kicking in, man. I'll show it. I don't care who be around. I don't have to act like somebody, like everybody else. Or how everybody expect me to, act. Got my leftovers, man. I can't leave that because I'm gonna be on the road for tonight. Probably a couple days. So I'll start with this. I may have to buy a meal on the road. I don't want to, but if I have to, I will, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta buy a meal. That's what I be getting. I be feeling that, So I do need a spoon. Yeah, I take this spoon. This is one of my favorite spoons, man. I told a story about this spoon before. Alright. You gotta go back and watch my other videos. Some of them long as heck, boy. Alright, now I have to make me some breakfast. Eat that really quick. And get up out of here. Oh, boy. I am a little tired, though. Like, because I haven't worked in like almost a week, man. I mean, like 5 days. So, like yesterday was a long day. Yesterday was 15 hours. It wasn't a hard 15 hours, but I did run into some traffic, like backed up traffic, like around the Boston area. Boy, I was like, dang. I mean, I really don't be like that. I'm just talking. Because everybody else will say that. Man, look at the traffic. Man, dog. Man, look how they driving. I talk my little stuff, but god dang. I don't complain about it. I mean, I do it because that's just what we human beings do, man. You know, I'm actually programmed to be that way, and I like it. Got my dishes. Man, I gotta reset my truck up again because I thought I was gonna be going on the road for like a month, and it changed. I'm back doing what I regularly was doing. I got something in my eye. So yeah, I don't like leaving my cups like that. I leave them up, man. Like I don't have roaches. We used to have, man. I remember one time we lived in the ghetto, boy, and we had rats like crazy in the house, man. I'm telling you, like, I mean, the rats was like roaches, literally. Like I'm talking about, they were running around like 10 of them, like just it was bad, man. It was really bad. So I got so tired when I opened up the cabinet, it's like 20 in there just running around. I'm like, man. And so I got mad one day and I had a knife. I was about 7 years old, I think. And I chopped one of the mice, tails off. And when I did that, when you open the door in the house, you know, you got the wall, and it had a hole in the wall where somebody opened the door too hard. When they opened the door, you know what I mean? Where the hole was, I took the mouse tail and I put the mouse tail in the hole, and my stepdad came home. And so my stepdad was like, oh, a mouse. He's talking about, shh. He got the broom. When he got the broom, shh. He tipping over there. He got ready to hit the mouse. He's like, yeah, I got him. The mouse wasn't going no way. He swung and hit the tail, fell down. He got mad and like swept all us with the broom. Like, oh, volley. You know what I mean? He Haitian. Volley. You know what I'm saying? So I know a couple little bad Haitian words, not no good ones. Bimbalo, Ale. I know that a little bit. Bimbalo, Ale. That's about all I know. I don't even know how to say word in Creole. We grew up around Haitians. They didn't even want to teach you their language. And I used to look at my mom like, why you ain't learning this, you know what I mean, your boyfriend, or he should have been your husband. Why you not learning his language? And then when I would want to try to learn, they wouldn't teach me. Get out of here. You know what I mean? They'll shoo you away. Because really they didn't want you to know what they were saying. So it is what it is, man. Eggs time. Man, you know I'm put a little curry in my eggs. I wanted some cereal, man. I'm a cereal dude. I ain't gonna front. And cereal, yeah, it ain't good for you. Hell, man, like, man, at this point, now if I had a wife, nah, she came on over here, you know what I mean, and like, took care of her husband and really took care of me, I'll be all right then. But until then, she better come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard when you by yourself and like you know, running the company and being busy and building the company. Like I'm actually building the company. Like we're gonna be up until, you know what I mean, 500 trucks, 1,000 trucks. You know what I mean? But we could do it with other people. So and it take a lot of energy, a lot of work to do this. It's not easy, man. Not at all. You know, people like, yeah, you run a trucking company, that's good. Boy, you don't even get it. It ain't easy, it ain't good. It's just what we have to do. But I like it, you know what I mean? Because anybody can really do it, you know what I mean? Drive trucks, so, and it helps the world, you know what I mean? As one, as a species, man, I'm glad I brought that trash can with that automatic opening when you go across the sensor, the lid that lifts up. I'm glad I brought that thing. All right. I need to tighten up, man, because, oh, you know what? I'm kind of actually leaving at a good time. I got to go to New York City, so I know if I leave and go to New York City, I'm like 2 hours from hitting that traffic. Boom. That's going to be, if I leave here at 11, I leave there at 11:30, it's going to put me there at 2:30, and I'll be able to get through that rush hour. No problem. You know what I'm saying? There's another fork, man. That wrist game sick, boy. That wrist game sick. Everybody want to talk about a wrist game, a whip game. I can't believe I used to think like that. Well, I didn't really, to be honest with you. Like when I had to be in the streets, that wasn't nothing to brag on. That was hard, man. Yo, like people make that seem like, oh yeah, man. Yo, that shit was hard, bro. Nothing easy about that, man. It was hard, bro. Sitting out there sometimes when you first start up, let's say you go to jail and you get out and you gotta sell dope. Now you gotta get back. You've been gone, let's say 10 months. Now you gotta get back on the block. Sometimes you're gonna make with $5 that day. You know what I mean? If you're a real hustler, back when I was coming up, but after a while, you know, when the phones and stuff like that started coming out, it made it so much more easier. But before then, you gotta go back and find your clientele and everything. You know what I mean? Your clientele wasn't just gonna be sitting there, you know what I mean, waiting for you to get out and then you get their number and then you call them. Heck no. Boy, you gotta go back and rebuild your clientele. See, I come back from the old school hustle days when it come down to selling dope, you know what I'm saying? Crack, you know what I mean? Like that's what I call dope. Some people call heroin dope, whatever. Where we come from, dope, rocks, we call them rocks. You know what I'm saying? You selling rocks, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, shoot, man, you will fall off if you go to jail. Then once you start letting everybody know where you at, then they start coming back, oh, you out? And it take you about a month to really get back in gear. You know what I'm saying? Doing that, and that's hard work. Then you don't know who the police is then, because you haven't been watching the streets. But you know what I'm saying? People be coming in and out of the county. You tell who is who, and people be telling you who got. You know what I mean? You get information, but I didn't really talk to a lot of cats, because I was a different hustler. Like some people didn't know I was hustling hard the way I was hustling hard. People don't understand, like, oh, my wrist game sick. Man, go ahead on, boy. That is not nothing to brag on. I'm telling you, it's not. Back then, it wasn't even nothing to brag on, because if you was bragging on it, you're gonna get popped. And then on top of that, I got a saucer to eat my eggs. I can't wait to buy me some fine dishes. You know what I mean? Man, y'all gonna see a lot of stuff here. Wait till I get this car. You gonna see me at the Yankees game? I'm gonna go to me a Yankees game now. Definitely is. And I'm not gonna have no seat way up in the nosebleed if I can help it. You know, I'm gonna have a seat like right there. Like I don't buy them kind of tickets like you way up here. You know, you just at the game, man. You're not in the game. Yeah. What it do though? Oh boy. I was supposed to do this last night, but I'm moving a lot slower than I usually move because I would have had all this done taken care of last night. And all I had to do was get up. Well, a lot of it's done last night, and all I had to do was get up and make some breakfast and get out of here. So now I'm gonna boil my water and my coffee. I don't know why I watch the whole thing. All I need to do is watch the inside. I'll do that. Sorry about the noise. Gotta clean up what I messed up. Start my life over again. Lord, I'm gonna clean up. Anybody know what that means when people do that? I think it's some kind of devil stuff or something. I got a little information when I got gathered to it, like that's what it represents, like the devil, Illuminati or some crap. I don't even care about none of them. Man, the stuff I've been through, people really would, they'll really discredit anything what I'm saying quick. And these people I know, and they know me. But I experienced some stuff, man, like a lot. You know, not no more. I kind of miss going through some of the stuff I've been experiencing, you know, like the chip, you know, being around and stuff like that. They don't come around no more. But I miss that. I really do. But the other stuff that was like watching me, I don't miss that. I kind of miss that too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, what's this? You know what I mean? You got to figure it out. I thought the stuff that you know what I mean, I experienced, I thought it was a myth. And then, like, the stuff in the movies, I'm like, I thought somebody was just talking when they were just saying, like, you know, they telling us the truth right in front of our face. And I was one of the people that think, like, you know, when they showing you on the movie, I'm like, why would they show us? And then, like, that don't make sense. I was like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man, you know, stuff, they already showing us already the truth on TV. And I'm like, yeah, right. I'm like, okay. But it kind of makes sense. So I'm like, yeah, it's a possibility. So I kept rolling like that, and after a while, I found out for myself, like from a lot of experiences, like yeah, they showing us right in front of our face, and I'm like, wait a minute. Some of the stuff seemed like it could be the devil, but how it's working, man, I don't want to get into all that part, but yeah, man. Man, why I'm doing that? I mean, I got bad teeth. Like, shit. That's the dang on insurance company that I had. I dropped them, and then they came up with some kind of way and say I owe them $175. And I'm like, what? Like, man, I'm about to use 2 packs. Folds it. Make my coffee a little strong so that way I don't have to drink as much. You know what I mean? Because when I'm driving, I don't like to have to stop every 5 minutes to go to the restroom. Okay. See how long it take to get ready, man? I've been on here like 40 minutes. And I was supposed to be in and out. I was supposed to have done this a lot quicker, but look how I'm moving. Make it a little sweet today. I got this cafe can. This not good. Gotta put that there. Eat these eggs up really quick. No bread, no nothing. Do my little dishes. I'm out. I'm still gonna watch this. I don't know why I do it. You know what? That's what I got a dishwasher for, right? Yeah, that's what I got a dishwasher for. Oh, sorry, man. My bad, fam. My dishwasher on the top rack, I got like a thing to spin around and spray the dishes up there. I'm like, I'm glad somebody invented that, thought of that, man. You like my trash can? Check this out. Boom, boy, I'm trying to tell you, man, don't play with me, man. I'm sitting here like, yeah, let me wash these dishes. Let me let the dishwasher wash my dishes. Man, I'm balling, boy. Whatever that means. No, I'm not gonna put my plastic cup in there. Okay, that's everything. That's everything. Wipe this down. Start this. Ouch. Man, those eggs actually made me hungrier. So where the heck is my detergent? I remember where I put it. I know it's down here. I have to go through this. I don't usually use it, so. There you go. Man. Ugh. Cycle. Normal. I don't need it to dry heat because I'm not going to be here. Heat dry, I'm sorry. Got that going. That right there really cut off some time. I don't like leave my sink dirty. I got a wipe behind the sink. I don't like water left. Like after I'm done. Now I'm gonna go back upstairs, make sure I got everything. Ooh, boy, I'm getting the moves back. I dunk on y'all. Get there. This here, we call for an Uber. Hang on, call for the Uber. I'll be right back, man. Don't go nowhere. You heard me? Don't go nowhere. All right. Boom, don't play with me. Don't go nowhere. Jit. Coffee. Alright, let's see how far away they are so I know exactly what I'm doing. Alright, I told you not to go nowhere. I'm back. They'll be here in 10 minutes, man. So we got 10 minutes. Let's go take the trash out. After we make sure we got everything, man. Y'all need to be stay rocking with me. I'm telling you now. The vape thing, I'm trying to quit these. I never really been a smoker. I mean, you know, like, if I was partying, I would smoke, but other than that, I didn't just walk around smoking. I don't smoke around people. I don't like to let little kids see me smoking, you know what I mean? So I'm a conscious smoker, I call it. Oh, let's feed the birds first. The squirrels, brother. All right. Time to dip. You want to make sure we got everything, Dizzle? Trash smell, boy. Leave that on. This going in my bag here. Oh, I do got to put a Band-Aid on my little. Did I tell you, Logan? See what I'm saying? They don't like to listen, man. Like women don't like to listen, boy. They'll say they do. They'll tell you everything you want to hear a woman. But they just want to play. With a real man, they want to play. Women want to be in control nowadays. I don't mind you being in control, but you know what I'm saying? Like, move right. Respect, you know what I'm saying? How I move. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy. You know, when I bought these trash bags, it was like $12 for 40. I was like, man, that's kind of expensive, boy. And then I'm like, man, I was kind of like trying to budget my money. And then now when I'm looking back, like, I was tripping. Cause like these trash bags actually last me like what, 7 months now? What? I've been here since November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So going 6 months I've been here, going on 7 months. These trash bags last me that long. I gotta put one back in there because I don't want to be. I just gonna take a few of these and keep these on the truck with me, just a few. And then I can put them in here. Matter of fact. Let's go make sure we got everything packed after I take a sip of the coffee. Hot boy, hot boy. My chargers, they over there. Got my little bag right here. I keep my little bag right here, you know what I'm saying? That way I keep my wallet and my phones and stuff in it. I keep this so I keep up with all my keys. Turn off everything here. Turn the heat. I don't have the heat on. Okay. I got deodorant, cologne on. My office. Like my office. I love my office. Got my window open. I finally put blinds on that. I do this a lot right here. Again, I do this. Then I do this. You know what I mean? That's me and my pops. That's God, man. That's how he came, boy. For real. Look at my room. Snot paper everywhere. The plug's not working right. I had packed. I gotta repack that. I only got maybe 3 pair of shoes. You know, I used some what you call them? Yeah, that's the new. Yeah, that's the new boss that I work for. So, see my blow up bed, man. Blow up bed, man. I can leave that till I come back. I'll be gone like a day. So we got all of that. Got deodorant, socks, got a shirt, pants, underwear. Okay, 2 minutes. You guys gonna be here. I'm not gonna take a towel this time. got my wallet, my cash in my wallet. I don't have a rubber band no more. Man, check out this. Really nice, man. Really nice, right? I don't know why this camera pick up bright stuff like that. Now they gave me a ticket for parking over there because the guy complained, but he didn't complain on the white guy. I mean, like seriously, like it's a white dude parked there. They ain't said nothing to that guy. Didn't give him a ticket. He been there like over a week now. He was there when I got a parking ticket. And he's still there. And people say, "Oh, you want to pull the race card?" You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that. For real, man. It's time to get up out of here, man. Y'all ready? You ready? Say yeah. Put a 1 in the chat if you ready. Let's go, man. Oh, man, I'm about to get my trash. I don't want to do that. Boom! Peanut butter and jelly. I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm running out of time. Oh, foot, boy. Foot. I'm glad they put that there. That was smart. First time I ever used it. Well, no second because I put that there. Oh, man. I forgot about y'all, man. I'm in the grocery store, man. I forgot all about y'all, man. Gotta get my silk milk, and some cereal and bread, man. Yeah. Say 14 bread. Cereal. Like, I don't know the grocery store up here, man. Let's see, bread right there. Now I gotta ask him, hey man, where's the cereal? I'm gonna take cereal on the road with me. I had to walk all the way to my truck from here. Hey, excuse me, boss man, where's the cereal?
Cereal is gonna be one of the last house this way.
Okay.
3 or 4, I think.
Okay, appreciate it.
4 or 5.
Okay, thank you. Gotta get my world famous Wonder Bread, man. That's really like, hey man, you be all over the place. I'm like, yeah, it's hard when you think you wanna move with somebody and all that. Don't wanna know nobody and all that stuff, man. All this stuff called bananas. Man, I'm about to take that bug and push it to my truck, man. I can't play this to you. me get my cereal and get out of here. They ain't got my cupcakes today, man. See what I'm saying? I gotta settle for this. They don't even care. Make something later. God damn, y'all need to stay on a consistent schedule with the stuff, man. That's why people pick a store, you know what I mean, for one reason. I just go to Big Y, like, oh, go there then. All right. He ain't said nothing. I make my own goddamn strawberry shortcake cupcakes. Ain't that way I can save some money. I ain't gotta be spending on money. For real, man. People up here are crying, man. Like, you can't even talk to people up here. Talking to people up here is like, they think you a problem. You crazy because you talk like, damn, I'm new here. Like, I'm trying to talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, figure out. Like, this dude told me Siri was over here, and I'm in a rush, man. Matter of fact, hold on a minute. Let me start my. All right, I'm back, man. That music in the background. It's just gonna have to be on. We're gonna say something about it. The YouTube gonna say something about it, like, you know, this doesn't affect your channel. Yeah. Man, I don't even want to ask people in here nothing, man. People up here funny, man. For real. I'm telling you. Like, it be getting aggravating and frustrated sometimes. Because you ask somebody something, and they think you're supposed to know already. Can't you hear it in me? You tell them not from around here, and I can't ask no questions. But you working. You're supposed to help the customer. But the customer a problem when you ask them the question. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking about cupcakes, and then I can't get a good answer on cupcakes. It's just, oh man, this, that, and other. And they act like they don't want to talk to you. Like, what the hell you work here for around people, man? That be aggravating. And then that's how people, they so low vibration and they think they high vibration when they not. You know what I'm saying? And then it frustrates you and they try to pull you down with that same type of energy. So I don't walk with that energy, man. I walk with big energy, but don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't be at me because I want to get something to eat, and then you want me to feel it, man. Yo, I gotta get out of here. I got things to do. I'm working. I think I gotta stop and hop card. Yeah. Yeah, you better not even look at people around here. Everybody want to know everything. You know what I'm saying? It's aggravating, man. Yeah. Oh, the line start over there? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. See, you're not one of the nicest people I met since I've been up here in Massachusetts. The other people won't say nothing, then they have people mad at you. Appreciate it.
Everything's fine. I'll make sure people don't feel this way. That way they'll know.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. That was nice. See, turn around, met somebody nice who would give you direction. That's cool. You told me the line started over here. You know what I mean? To go over here like this. Check out. See, it was nice. People asked about the cupcakes. They wanted to make me a problem. Okay. Out of here. Let's random stuff up, man.
Welcome. If you are a Scan customer, please scan the barcode on your Scan It or Scan It mobile device. $3.99.
Oh, I gotta put my card.
Your finished scan. Please touch Finish and Pay. Welcome. Thank you for If you are a Scan It customer, please scan the barcode on your Scan It or Scan It mobile device. Thank you for using your card. 54.99 cents. Touch the item to purchase. Weigh your bananas. Move your bananas to the bag. $2.25.
Are you good? Okay. Yes, that's a lot.
Thank you for shopping. Scan coupon now. Insert coupon.
Man, I don't know what I got over here.
Your total is 1. Please insert coins. Insert coin. Touch the item to purchase. Please wait. System processing. Please remember to take your nectarines. Thank you for shopping at Stop and Shop. Move your nectarines. If you are a Scan It customer, please scan the barcode on your Scan It or Scan It mobile device.
I think we heard it.
2:29. Savings 2:49. 1:29. 1:29.
Where's $34, 35.
Please make sure to scan all items before placing them in the bagging area. Please wait. Help is on the way. Thank you for using your card.
I put my phone right here. Yeah, I can't get there.
Your please continue scanning. Please wait. System process. Please follow the instructions on the pin pad. Scan coupon now. Insert coupon into slot near the blinking light. Touch the continue button if finished. Touch the item to purchase. Please remember to make your receipt. Thank you for shopping at Stop and Shop. Your total is 34. Please select your please wait. System processing. Please follow the instructions on the pin pad. Please continue scanning. Welcome. If you are a Scan It customer, please scan the barcode on your scanner or scan it mobile device. Please follow the instructions on the pin pad. Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you for shopping at Stop and Shop.
Man, you know, I bought too much stuff, so I didn't want to spend so much money, man. I don't know what I was thinking. It's raining. So we gotta walk to the truck in the rain, man. Get ready to get on this truck. Gonna knock down these miles, man. I'm limping. See that now? Boy. People probably be looking at me like, oh, you talking to yourself. Oh, you doing it on social media. I don't want to. But I have to. It's what God told me to do. So I had to walk all the way to my truck, man. Hoping this bag don't rip open, man. They make paper bags, but they so they break so easy, they bust open so easy, like you can waste all your groceries. You know what I mean? If you have something that you really need, and if it breaks, once the bag busts open, then it breaks on the ground, or like I got bread in here that's getting squished. I'm not gonna be happy about that. You know what I mean? And so why they make paper bags to give to you to take your grocery out, and they not good, they tear up before you can get your groceries in the house from the car. My boss lady say, you hilarious, you all over the place, of course. Shit, let you be me, you move somewhere new, you don't know stores, you trying to figure out stuff, and then you hurt, and then you worried, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're gonna be all over the place. That's not my truck. I was gonna push one of their buggies all the way over here, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I definitely wouldn't drive for that company. Now I gotta show you my truck, but you're gonna see the down part of my truck. That's my truck over there. See that right there? That's my truck. So I can't see, I gotta carry my grocery, the bag getting wet. And then my boss lady like, you all over the place. Yeah, I gotta walk all the way from here now with some stuff to put on the truck. You know what I'm saying? In the rain with a bag, hoping it don't break open. And now I gotta drive through New York City area. I don't know why this cone here. It don't need to be there. That's my truck. Got a Great Dane trailer. See the truck. Man, I can't believe I made it here. That's why I need a car, man, because I got to go through all of this. This is my truck right here. What it do though? Boom, what it do though? Oh, what you gotta do your big dog thing, man, most of the time. Boom, what it do though? Collect, what it do, try, what it do though, divine? Yeah, man. I gotta slide my tandem back because I'm overweight on one axle. Yeah, I'm 45,000 pounds ready. And when I weighed yesterday, I was at 35,000 pounds and some change. And I should have been no more than 34,000 on my tandems, on my axle, on my drive axle. So I'm gonna go back a little bit and see what we got. Let me charge on first. Let me do one thing at a time. Alright, now I gotta lock my antennas there and slide them up. I mean, not back. Okay. I don't know why it's showing like on my suspension axle gauge, it's showing like my weight. No, it's about right. I gotta learn this suspension gauge because it works now. Got a coffee, let's take a sip of coffee, man. The boy need that, man. Frustrated. I had to walk all the way over here with my groceries, man. Yeah. I squished my bread for my, for my tuna. Man, I know y'all watching me, man. You think I can't see you, but I see you, though. Scares you, don't you? Stop watching me so hard. Man, bananas, man, it's my favorite. Whew. My strawberry shortcake. You don't want to do it. That's go over there. These nuggets can go over there. And I can put this in the refrigerator. time I knew that refrigerator was working. Seems like it ain't working again. Now it seems like I might have bought milk for no reason. I didn't bring my little freezing, the freezer things to put in. I'm gonna bring that, man. Sorry, I just wasted $5 again. Actually, you know what? Like, I can just get some ice and put it in the cooler and set all that stuff in there. That's what I do. My little lunch box. It's time, baby. It's time to ride, man. It's time to live, player. It's time to ride, boy. Time to ride, man. I gotta go to New York City. Y'all gonna be with me the whole day. I'm about to be on this thing for like 10 hours. Man, let's do it, man. Hold on, let me get a tug test first. I'm gonna have to be off and on here, you know what I'm saying? Let y'all see now. Like what I do, how I do. I'm out of here. I have to come all the way over here and park because the guy called the cops on me. I got a parking ticket for parking by my house. So now I have to Uber all the way over here and all of that crap. Tighten up, man. I'm coming out. Gotta get over here. Like he taking his time, like he don't see me coming out. Like how you gonna get gas without a truck? People don't think, man, because they know better, but they don't want to do better. Everybody want to talk the same crappy talk, man. Man, you got women up here that'll show you interest. But it's like when you want to talk to them, like like you go to talk to them, they move another way, like they get scared or they start getting in their head. Like then you catch women looking at you here, they'll be looking at you, but they don't want to say nothing. I probably want to buy that car. I found a child, and I was able to because I was able to take care of my sister kids. So I found a child, and they audited me, and I didn't get no money back. And then I got the rapid. I filed rapid, and when I filed rapid, they gave me like a $900 check. I gave my sister $500 because she was charged me $1,000 for claiming a child. So she took the $500 and took $500 from me and gave me $400, and I put $100 down on that car. A car like that, nice. We look better, way better than that. This is back in like the 90s. And man, you wouldn't even believe I didn't get nothing back, and I got audited. All I could do, and then I owed the bank the $900. So she got over on me, and I knew she used her then somebody used a Social Security check, and then kept doing it. Then the next year I did the same thing with her again, and she did the same thing to me again 2 times in a row. So I don't claim people's kids or nothing like that. Right now I just do contract work, so I do it a different way now. And I make enough where I don't have to get earn income tax credit from having a kid. I don't have to get that. Whatever you is. they'll be going around these curves with the road wet like fast. Like 90% of the Uber drivers, they drive like that here. I don't like it, but I have to catch an Uber right now. So hopefully tomorrow my car will be ready. It'll be here today. If you hear me doing that clicking, that's my engine brake. So I don't have to use my brakes. I use that to slow down the engine instead of me using my brakes. Man, I respect those guys working on these roads out here. Doing that type of work, man, they really help us out because without them, it wouldn't be nothing but us. So we definitely should be graceful a lot more of the time. They got to fix this road right in here. It's bad. I'm gonna buy one of those red cars like that, that burgundy car, whatever. I'm gonna buy one of those next. Then I have 3 vehicles. That's M&M over there. That company, that truck over there turning right, that's M&M. I went to go rent a place up here and I looked at this lady and then she was like, this is a 4-family home. And you, only a single person want a 4-family home? No, you need to get like a 2-bedroom, no, a 1-bedroom. I'm like, nah, I don't want a 1-bedroom. I need space. How much is it a month? $2,200. Okay, that's about the top of my budget. You know what I mean? When I pay $2,200 a month, it's $400 more than what I'm paying now. I guess you thought I couldn't pay $2,200 a month or something. I'm like, I do pretty good. I mean, enough to afford $2,500 a month. I can literally pay $2,500 a month for someone to live and still live good. everything about trucks. That's how they do up here. Well, that's everywhere. Yeah, I know. You know, them trucks, man, you know, and then, but they don't drive like it when they know. Humans, man, humans, boy, they something else. Traffic today. That's smart. Just get over in front of the trucks and hit brakes. It says 45 back there. Everybody comes through about 60, 55 to 60, 70, 80 miles an hour. I was doing 60 to 45. But nobody wants to get over. They want to ride the merge all the way to the end. I get right up there. Like, forget that. Like, you should have been got over. I know you can read. It's not the way it works. You should have been got over. No signal lights. Then they look at you like, what you doing? Go back to driving school or something, man. Read the driving book. You gotta merge, you gotta get over when you see the merge. You don't ride the merge to the end. Like with me, I'm a truck driver, so I drive. I'm out working 14, 16 hours a day. So, they would, you know, sometimes your mind don't be thinking. You know, you don't be thinking sometimes. You think they just gonna keep going straight. You know, you lose track of where you are. And you're like, oh, lane merge. Why didn't you get over back there? That's what we would think. They come right there when we selling them produce. Wake up! I'm glad I did put 2 shots of coffee in here because this tastes like coffee. If I'd have put 1, which I thought that's what I would have had to use, it would have been not like coffee, it was more like water. Sibley. I ain't tell y'all what that means. truck. watching this channel, you would think the things I speak about is crazy. Oh, this guy crazy. That's not the way to go at work. But how can I just make breakfast, pack my food for the road, and then come out here and then start driving like this and I'm seeing things wrong or I'm delusional. Delusional person to be homeless, somewhere lost, don't know how to, move forward in life, not working, don't have any job skills. Not to talk bad about anyone, but people go through that. Like what I went through, yes, it wouldn't have drove me crazy if I would have let it. It was different, it was kind of scary, you know what I mean? And but I just kept believing in myself and know what I was looking at. And just knew what I was experiencing. So I just knew myself. So if you don't know yourself, yeah, things that I've experienced in this point on this journey, you would be crazy, walking the streets, homeless, don't know what to do. You know, it drove me crazy, but it didn't drive me crazy. I'm out, running the truck and driving. And I'm actually running the trucking company and driving at the same time. But this time next year, I'll be all the way out of the truck. Only way I'll drive the truck next year is if I'm going to pick up a load of watermelons and bring it back up to like New York City area and sell it to my customer, to my buyer. You know what I mean? I'll do that. So next year, I should have my own truck by next year. And then by the next summer, I'm gonna have me a nice truck. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give me what I call it. It's the Kenworth W900, but we call them W9s. If you know about trucks, I'm gonna buy a W9 and go around and see how they probably look it over. I was talking about the lady who bring me the place up, and the guy that showed me the place was telling me these people had multiple properties, and he drive for M&M. Like, no, you can't have multiple properties and drive a truck and you drive for M&M. That means that his wife should just manage the properties. That's what she was doing. They were doing. So that was his wife's job, and he did that with her on the side, you know what I mean, and drove a truck for M&M. They don't pay a lot of money. I mean, you can make pretty decent. They're like maybe $1,600, $1,700, $1,500 a week. Maybe I think that's about it. Those guys, they go home every night. They in daycare. That means that tractor has no bed in the back. So we call those daycares. That's why they're smaller. Those daycares go in places that are tight. And this big truck can't. It's harder for this big truck to get into certain areas. And with the new drivers that's coming out now, you don't want to trust them with a truck this big. Not a new driver. Oh no, this truck too big for a new driver. They'll put a parking ticket on that. Those roads can actually turn the pebble back to dirt roads without those guys, so I appreciate those guys. You can tell a lot of trucks are driving through the lane. Look at it white in the dry spots. It's going to be the dry tire tracks in this wait on the wet road. And you see that? That's how people do. It's just the lane on their clothes. The exit. Look, see what I mean? See you hit brakes. They like to play with the truck, man. And she got out on the exit over there. And like I'm on the hill right now, you gonna slow me down. I got an appointment to do so. I don't have an appointment. I gotta go drop this trailer to pick up another trailer so the company can make revenue. So the truck can make revenue. That's the way I speak. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got my buddy, he's from Hartford over here. I'm about to pass through Hartford, Connecticut. He's like, yes, sir. You know, he's northern, I'm southern. So I'm like, yes, sir. So he said a lot now, yes, sir. he all right, though. He cool. I like, what? His name's Shell. Big Shell. Big dude. He's about 6'5", about 320 pounds. Big dude. Big dog. This tow truck should know he should be in the right lane. I gotta move through the traffic. I gotta get over here. This is my second day with this company here. So I'm learning. So once I get over here and make the drop, I gotta see how it goes. Like I know I have to pick up an empty trailer and move it over to another where I'm gonna pick up at. More than likely.
Please keep your distance.
See what I mean? The camera wanna tell me what to do, man. Let me get down to gear. And I can't be in the left lane. I get a ticket for that. The way I'm going now, I'm really gonna like. I like this lane now because I can go this way that I'm going. I like running this lane. Stopping distance of it and traveling distance of it. So if I get too close and it tracks their speed, so it's when it's beeping, it's letting me know it's slowing down, and I need to slow down. In order to do that, you got to deal with that. This for newer drivers, it helps. It helps guide newer drivers, but a veteran driver like me, that's not. It's aggravating. That's why I got my ibuprofen on top of my that car, see that? Come on, man. See what I mean? Keep going up.
Keep your distance.
It's 65 the way they doing 60. And that car keeps speeding up, slowing down. I know they text. We get over this week. I'm supposed to be over here, but I got to. Now they speeding up. Hartford city limits. You know, eventually I'm gonna move to Hartford. I like Hartford. I mean, it's better because I drive truck. It's better for me to live in Hartford than Springfield, Massachusetts. It's better for me to live in Hartford, Connecticut. So maybe coming up around in November or December. I will move to over here. And they should have like move-in specials where I can move in cheaper because it'll be around the holidays. And you know, a lot of people don't want to move around that time, but me. Look, now he want to get over. Hartford, Connecticut, downtown. People from Springfield, Massachusetts said it's bad over here in Hartford, Connecticut. Eventually, I want to work my way around to living around Stamford, Connecticut. I like Stamford, Connecticut. It's close to the city. It's like 30 minutes from New York City, if that. Look how cars stop like right there. Get over the last minute. If I wasn't paying attention in front of this truck, I would have got over right there. And then I would smash right into the back of the car. Motorcycle police out there training in that parking lot over there. That guy driving that flatbed right there is called a step deck. He don't know how to drive because he should have been over there. He was holding me up. Really, actually towards Springfield, because I don't know my way around Springfield, Massachusetts. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead on, man. You guys doing their thing out there, man. I appreciate those guys working on these roads out here, man. One day I'm gonna just pull up and just buy all of them lunch. Hey man, I'm buying everybody lunch. It might cost me like $500 or whatever, I don't care. Bring my cooler full of Gatorades and stuff like that. Here you go. That's just the type of guy I am. I'm not a human being, but I'm only a human being. But I'm not a human being. High-dimensional being. And you know the sea coming over, bro. off at, I think, to get to the truck stop over here. I'm gonna be parking my truck once I get my car. And then I have to drive from here all the way home. See what I gotta deal with today? Non-drivers. Yeah, I'm a truck driver. Man, you ain't knocking down no miles, bro. Not like this, 55. It's 55 for me, but you can get away with 6. Pick it up. I'm tired of that noise. I'm gonna find somebody to disconnect that dang old thing. See what I mean? That's aggravating. Usually, I wouldn't even work for a company that has this stuff on their truck. I'm like, oh no, I'm not driving that. You got something else? No, that's the only thing I got. I'm not driving that. That's too frustrating. You know what I mean? And then as you as a driver, you know that. You know what I mean? So you have to know your limits and know yourself, even though they may think like, oh, it's just a beeping. You get in the truck and deal with this all day when you're in an area like this. And then as soon as you get close up on the car and you're in traffic, it's going to do that the whole day. See? It's not gonna stop. It's aggravating. It's distracting more than it's really helping you, man. That's aggravating. I've been in this truck about 2 weeks, and that gave me a headache twice already. That beat, because they said I'm too close to that truck. Look how far away that is. I have good stopping distance, but to the computer on here, the safety devices on here, the truck that stuff, it's telling me no. I don't. I need to be more like stop and use it just to handle his business, and then get right back out. Like he got nowhere to speed up to get speed. If you know, he should have just got off over there. It's safer. I mean, you got to go out of the way a little bit, but you should have waited till he got down here. He could have got down here, got up on the shoulder up here. That way, when he want to get back in, he can get some speed. You know, to speed up. See that car want to get on the last minute. He's gonna be thinking. See what I mean? Go to beeping again. I know this truck a lot easier to drive. I don't think it's tagged with that last truck I was in. See what I'm talking about?
Please keep your distance.
Yeah, man. And then that camera grades you on when you're driving. So when I do my electronic log device, I log into my electronic log device on my phone. It's hooked to the Bluetooth in here, and that camera, and then it's a tracking device inside this tractor, and then inside of this truck. It'll put me like my driving percentage is like 89%. I'm okay, but it's down from yesterday and last week and all of that. And insurance companies want big companies to have it, which make the insurance cheaper, but they can still crash. Engine break off. Let me turn it down a little. It's 71 miles an hour, 65 through here, but I need to make this hill. So, DOT maybe, let's sit up here. I thought it was a median, but you can cut through it. Bust you down with a nice ticket. So I gotta look at my
In a half mile, take exit 17 onto Connecticut 15 South.